So welcome
What?
everyone. Why are you doing my bit? So Rog, what's been going on? Not long now. 5 weeks.
I don't even think it's 5. I think it's 4 weeks now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's
Are you
4
just saying
weeks.
that looking at the bump or?
No, looking at the calendar.
Oh, fair.
Looking at the
fair.
calendar, the due date
right.
is the 9th,
Oh, fair.
and it's the 9th today, so it's exactly a month.
Do you know what? Around that 2 week mark. I remember when me and Nish used to go for walks,
Yeah.
and because obviously I got a hilly area. I just remember having to push her slightly up the hill. And I had to do it in a subtle way where you're kind of like, you have to be beside her, but you just got your arm behind, innit? And you're like,
Gently.
gently, innit? But yeah, man, exciting. How's the foot?
The foot's getting there, man. On
Yeah,
one crutch now, so the
Oh,
progress
sick.
is strong.
Nice.
Hopefully we'll be back. The cast is coming off next week.
Oh, fair. Do you get like, have you told the fam, like your wider fam, that there's something wrong with you? Remember back in the day, you just have to, you have to tell people, innit? And then they're like, oh, and they phone you to see how you are, yeah? And then they want to come over as well, innit?
Bruv, that's exactly what's been happening. Mum and Dad been coming over. All right, chinne.
Just sitting there, yeah?
You know how people like give that news and then it just spreads like wildfire.
Of course.
Tome saibro? Anu saibro tome? Who take you on Randy no? I don't even know. Bro, Dad loves indulging in that, man.
Yeah.
I think once you're retired, bro, there's like, that's your news, isn't it?
That's it, man. That's it.
You're just a node in the network.
Bro, you
Just
are waiting
continue.
by your phone to ring, and you want it to basically, you're just waiting for some news for you to be able to broadcast at that age.
Yeah, so then if anything goes wrong with the phone, then it's crisis. Yesterday, bro, Dad came over. I knew it. I just saw that look in his face. And he was like, phone not chalto. I was like,
oh no. That means he's lost out on some valuable news time.
Some gossip, innit?
Yeah.
Some jankari, bruv. Do you know what? Basically, there was nothing wrong with it. He was like, oh, everything turned to Gujarati. And I was like, there's no way you can do that. Well, I don't know how you can go that deep into the settings of the phone to not only change the language, change it specifically to Gujarati.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can change the phone. You can change the device language. But I don't think I think it would be very miraculous if he managed to do that as well as change it to the specific language, because that setting is so buried. And then he was like, okay, fine, mum fixed it. But then he was like, okay, can you tell me if this is a koto check or koto mane message garage? And then he has some message on his phone about some from someone called Krishna saying work from home from WhatsApp, £1,000 per day. And I was like, yeah, that's spam, mate.
Was he on it? Not respond to that. Was he going to sign up?
I think he the one time he had a message like that and he was starting to message back and forth with this person. And I was like, no, delete that.
Yeah. Did you lose your shit? Do you lose your shit when parents click on the links which they're not meant to? Yeah. So I've got this thing, right, where I get a message from my mum saying, nowadays I get, oh, is this spam or is this like fake news? Yeah, on email, like from DHL and things like that, right? Phishing emails, right? And there's been so many cases where if it's my dad, he'll be like, is this fake news? Should I click on this link? And I say, no, don't click on that link. He goes, oh, no, I already did it.
So he's telling you after the fact.
Exactly. Telling me after the fact. So I was like, what do I do now? I was like, oh, wait, do it. Then I, because I'm annoyed, right? I'm like, well, I feel like this way, so I'm going to make you feel bad. You feel like. And, you know what I say? I was like, oh, no, wait. Oh, no. Phone up all your banks and cancel all your cards. I thought, quickly. Do it quickly because otherwise they're going to take all the money. Yeah? I was like, cancel your Freedom Pass, everything. Hey!
Freedom
Pass. Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything, cancel it. And he's like, hey! But when my dad gets scared, yeah, there's this high-pitched thing comes out. Yeah, hey! Yeah, bro. And I'm like, yeah! Yeah. Bro, you know what? And then about now, about like I'd say about 5 minutes later, I'm like, look, I'm only messing around, but that stuff can actually happen. So if you're not sure about something, ask me. And if I don't respond, you have to have all these disclaimers. If I don't respond, it's because I am busy or I've not seen your message. But yeah, man, it's just you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it?
So wait, you basically give him a fire drill.
Yeah, of course.
That's basically what you're doing to him. You're
Yeah.
kind of telling him what he needs to do when he needs to do it. And
Yeah.
then now. So does that mean that he's in check now? He doesn't do that?
No, of course not. He's in check for that moment until he realizes. Look, you know what? Actually, there's two people, yeah, I know that have thumbs that work faster than their brain, bro. Yeah, you know who? My dad's one of them. Yeah, you know who the other one is?
Who?
You, bro. You know what you know? How many times? You know, like my dad's got this thing where he's touching something, he's looking for something, but his hands are working so quickly that he's dropping stuff left, right, center, breaking things. He'll click. That means he's clicking things which he's not even read yet, right? So like, it's like, you know, so he's just like, I don't know, I just get excited. You know, he's just like, boom, boom, boom. You know, do you understand what I mean? It just happens, right? He's got no control over his hands, and I'm like, and this has been an issue for a very long time, man. Yeah, so for part of me thinks to myself, you know what? Sometimes it's frustration, and sometimes it's overexcitement. But yeah, it's just he's on a drill right now. I've got fire drill set up for him, right? Where if he does message me, I'm like, I always have to do these things to remind him constantly. But yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Because I feel like if we weren't around, they wouldn't do anything without reading. But I feel like now there's a bit of over reliance now on us.
Yeah.
To get things done, to read things. Like randomly, I'd get stuff like from him. He'll hear about some kind of random thing from someone worth checking out, and he hasn't taken down all the notes or done all the due diligence. But what he'll say is, he'll come to me now. He's got no information whatsoever. All of the information is in his head. So now that means once that person has left, and the information is in my dad's head, that means it's all jumbled up. Yeah, bro. The name could be one thing, the real name. The name that my dad gives me is completely different. Yeah, and he gets frustrated when I can't find it on Google or something. Yeah, and he's like, no, you are doing it wrong. And then he'll be like, there's these words that he'll say, and those words are, can you find out? Bro, those words, can you find out, is like basically, I know you've got so much on your plate, but forget all that, find out, bro. So that means, Mick, go be my gopher and do all the research, bro. Yeah, and then come back to me, yeah? And let me know if it's worthwhile or not.
When dad calls me, he assumes that I can drop everything and like answer what his question is. Yeah.
Do you pick up though?
I get nervous whenever my parents call me, bruv. I don't know why. You know, once they pass a certain age, when you get a phone call from them, you're like, let me answer this quickly. And then it'll be something like, fridge no chal do nanti. It'll be something like that.
And you know the thing is, they think that you can remotely fix it from wherever you are, yeah? You can do some kind of, tap into the server of a fridge, yeah? Because your fridge is obviously connected, yeah? And then be like, do some magic mic stuff, yeah? And then that's it. You'll be like, yeah, turn it on, turn it off. I don't know, man. It's just, you know what? The guilt on it is mad, yeah? But I pick up as well. And you know what? He's like, are you busy? I picked up. I am busy, but I've picked up. So what's up? And he'll be like, yeah, you know what? I wanted to ask you about this. You know what it is? I think as you get older, you just want to tick off boxes quickly, innit? And get answers that you need. And you're like, what? Well, and then after he's talked to me about what he needs to talk to me about, he will then be like, all right, what are you doing? I like try to slow down the conversation because he's like, I've got him now. So sometimes I go along with it, yeah. But then sometimes I'm like, Dad, I cannot talk right now. Yeah, and he's like, okay, I'll get back. Bro, it's just one of those things. Let me ask you a question. How big are the letters on your dad's phone?
They're not that big, you know.
Yeah?
They're not that big. I've seen your dad's phone.
Bro, you don't need the magnifying glass is funny and do the job that my dad's phone has in terms of how big the letters are. Have you seen how big they are?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, man. He both of them, yeah. But my mum and dad, it's like as soon as a new phone arrives, make the letters big, please. And then that's when I realized, you know what? They're not, young or as young anymore, innit? They're getting on a bit.
Yeah. So you have to make sure in it. That's why you got to do these fire drills, man.
To keep them in check.
Because, bruv, that's the vulnerable situation. Then when how people do fraud and scamming and stuff. The majority of the people that will get scammed will be people that are older because they don't have someone that's going to be able to just check what's going on.
Yeah.
And they'll call up because you know what the standard one is. You know those phone calls that you get, from like sometimes it's from India.
Insurance
About
companies.
no, the actual scam calls, and they're
Well.
saying that have you had an accident?
Oh yeah.
Have you had an accident in the past 5 years, ma'am? No. We have a record for you. We can claim some money back for you, bruv. They'll have like a proper script, and then they literally go to the point of give me your check.
Yeah.
Check number, and then they make you transfer money over.
Yeah, and obviously they're targeting the people that they know, innit, who are of elderly age, right?
Because they don't know anything different.
Yeah, because you can't get away from it these days, and they're vulnerable, innit, to this kind of stuff, man. Now.
Yeah, for sure. He had something like that on his phone, and I was like, okay, just don't respond to anything like this if you get anything. And I basically told them, if the bank calls you, if British Gas calls you, anyone calls you on the house phone, tell them I'm not interested, whatever it is. Because nowadays, all of that can come through letters, or it can come through email or
phone calls,
online.
Or even text message, right?
Or text messages. But even that now is phishing, bruv.
Yeah, it's true. You
know how the Royal Mail one is? Those ones are slick.
Yeah.
It's like, they make the website look the same. They make everything look legit. And it's like, your package needs to be paid. You need to pay a certain amount.
You need to pay to release
and bruv,
the package.
Do you have a running record of all the packages that you're expecting to have this week?
And that's the beauty of them running that scam, because no one can remember.
Gagan orders things all the time. She has Amazon amnesia, bruv. She don't remember it. She's like, oh, what's this? I was like, and then she opens it. Like, oh, yeah, this is this. Bruv, she knows the postman. That's how deep it is.
Oh,
he knows, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Oh, the postman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, first name basis.
Do you feel like postmans nowadays know people a little bit better because there's so much business, bruv?
Yeah, like, I'll tell you what, my postman knows me very well. You know why? He knows that when he rings the doorbell I think he hates having to ring the doorbell to give me post, because obviously on days where there's a larger package, he'll wait there for 7 minutes. No postman in the world waits
7 minutes? You've counted?
7 to 10 minutes he'll wait, yeah? Even if I don't answer, because he knows that this guy never answers his door. He's either doing something, right? Or we're on call or
that's
something.
so frustrating.
So he will wait, yeah? But he's the same postman for like since I've been here, right? And I'm thinking to myself, this guy's consistent, yeah. But never got to a point where we had a conversation. Just hello, yeah. Open the door.
Waits. He literally just waits for you.
He'll wait. I don't know if he does it with everyone else, but he definitely waits, yeah, for us, because he knows we take a while to open the goddamn door. Because obviously to open the door, there's a Ramayan in it, bro. Yeah, and that Ramayan is you come downstairs, you rush downstairs, and then where's the keys? Oh, where's the keys? Yeah, bro. And then you go upstairs, find the keys, unlock the door. Yeah, and then they'll be taking the package in it. But it's just one of those things, isn't it?
Man's just chilling there, waiting with your packages.
Bro, that's it.
In this house, it's all about boxes. Just a reluctance to collapse a cardboard box. They're just cardboard boxes everywhere, bro. Like, delivery comes, and then I just, like, whatever the item is taken out and put away, but the cardboard box is just chilling. Just waiting, bro. Never gets put away. I don't understand it. Why?
No breakdown of boxes, yeah?
No breakdown of boxes.
You think that should be a requirement when you obviously get with someone? You should have a list.
You should have a list. These are my essentials.
Would it be too wrong to take a box on your first date and be like, look, I've got a question for you, yeah?
Can you collapse this?
Can you? No. Here's the box. What do you do with it? Empty box. What do you do with it? and then your other half like she quickly breaks it down and takes it to the recycling whatever restaurant you're in, bro. I don't know, man.
There's no way, bro. There are things that you only know about a person when you live with them. 100%. You won't have any early warning signs or early indicators of any of that.
No.
Whatsoever. No, it's when you start living together, it's like, oh, okay. I guess this is how it is.
Yeah, exactly. You get on with it.
You know what I was saying about Dad, like when he calls. I think they know they're in it now. I think they know that you're gonna pick up because of you're just on edge when you get a call from them. Definitely. But you know when the wife calls, bruv, yeah? Mm-hmm. You've got to drop whatever you're doing, bruv. You could be about to go on a grand stage announcing something, yeah? If she calls you, bruv, you got to throw everything. What's up, babe?
100%.
Everything okay?
100%. You got to pick up, man.
Why aren't you picking up the phone? What are you doing?
I'm at work. Dude, the thing is, and if there's someone next to you and hears that, yeah? And they say, why? They must be thinking your wife runs a tight ship. And then you try to play it down, blah, it's just my wife. Yeah.
She's bugging, isn't it? She's bugging.
Oh, man.
And then inside you're having palpitations, like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, exactly. You know what? And the thing is, when you get those calls, they know, bro, that you're out. They know the story. They know that you're at work. You're probably in a meeting or something. But actually, when there's days like when you've had one of those situations where they're like, why are you not picking up? And then when you actually do pick up, I'm like, well, what is it? Oh, babe, is it okay if you do the kids pick up? Bro, when you want to get something out of someone, yeah, it's like, it's babe, isn't it? And then after it's done, it's like, hey, your food's downstairs if you want to eat.
Yeah. Switch up.
Switch it up, bro. You're the hero for 5 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're always a temporary hero in the house, bro. Always a temporary hero. That's how they keep you being like, consistent. If you were a permanent hero, you'll be like, oh, I've conquered everything. I don't need to do any more work. I don't need to prove myself. But you're a temporary hero. You're like, oh, that was great, well done. Yeah. And time comes around the game, be like, nah, you need to step up again.
Then your kids start doing it, bro.
Bro. That's the next level.
But yeah, do you know what it is? Technology. I just feel like everyone, the oldies love technology. They love it, but they don't know what the power of it is yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
My dad was talking about Apple CarPlay the other day, and he goes, I want the car to read my WhatsApp messages to me when I'm driving. And I was like, why? And he goes, I saw it on my friend's phone. My friend's car. I was traveling in the friend's car, and then he just pressed the WhatsApp, and I was like, yeah,
so he's on track with the gossip, innit?
Yeah, I'm like, or on the go, innit? On the go.
Gossip on the go.
What's that?
Ano sign, bro? Siri, you have a message from Harilal. Ano sign, bro? Ano pag tutigyo?
Oh, man.
So did you install it? You did it?
No. As in, the car right now doesn't even... Bro, if I put Apple CarPlay in the car right now, they're driving right now, yeah? The Apple CarPlay would be worth more than the car. They see certain things and they want it, but they don't understand what it's there for or what the power of it is.
Bruv, if you put Apple Play in that car, you have extended your technical support to another item in his possession.
100%.
Like, he'll now no longer be calling you about the fridge. He'll be calling you about the car.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. As in, and it's not just calling me about the car yet. It's actually it's like doing it for him as well, like setting it. But they don't pay attention. Like,
no, they don't, bruv. They don't have to pay attention. That generation don't have to pay attention, bruv.
Nah, they can have things done.
They can have things done. Dad doesn't know how to use the washing machine.
Oh,
but you know what? Actually, I think he knows, but he pretends like he doesn't know.
Yeah. Do you know? I actually, speaking of the washing machine, yeah. So my mum was away for a few weeks, and we got a new washing machine. But I know my dad don't know how to use the old one anyway, right? But we got a new one, and he was like, "Oh, the new washing machine's here." So check this. Imagine this is how you get something new without and use it without even touching the washing machine, right? I order the washing machine, yeah, and I'm like, I got it ordered, and I said to him, it will be there tomorrow. And he's asking me for updates. When is the washing machine coming? I was like, it'll be there tomorrow. Gets there, right? The delivery men obviously take it through to where it needs to be, but I didn't pay for the connection, yeah, because I knew for connecting it, he would call his friend in it from down the road, in it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So he called his friend from down the road.
Handyman.
My man comes with the tools, puts the washing machine, sets it all up. And then he calls me saying, he goes, I don't know how to use this. What setting do I put it on? Where do I put the powder? Where do I
Where
put
do I
this?
put the clothes?
Where do I put Dude, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Oh, how do I put in it? So I went there that day, and I had to show him. I was like, well, he goes, should I separate the whites from the colors? And what should I do? He just wanted to get out. You know when you don't want to do something, you just want to get it done.
Just ask as many questions to show that you do not know what you're doing. So the other person gets frustrated and like, let me just do it for you.
Exactly. So then I did it. I put it on. I put the clothes in the machine, and then he was like, the cycle that I put it on was only an hour and a bit, hour and 15 or something. He goes, it'd be done in an hour and 15. I go, yeah. Then basically he goes, where do I put the water, the softener and the powder? Where do I put all this? Yeah. So I showed him where to put it. Right. And the worst thing, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah. The worst thing is this one is like auto dose. So like you can just pre-fill everything to the max, to the brim, and then it will, dose every time you put a machine on. It will just pull the right dose from that container, from the actual funnel thing there, whatever it is, yeah. And then so I had to try to help him understand that. I was like, you don't need to fill it up every time. You just need to fill it up once when it's low. So fill up the liquid, the washing up liquid or whatever, and the fabric softener when it's low, basically, right? And he's like, every day, yeah, I feel like this guy was going to be monitoring the liquid, yeah, in there, yeah. But then, forget that, yeah. Anyway, he got that. He eventually got that, and then he goes to me when he said to me, "What is He goes, 1 hour and a half. 1 hour. My clothes will be washed." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Then what do I do?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "How do I dry them?" I was like, You take them out of the washing machine, you put them in a basket, and then there's a drying rack over there. You put them on there. And he goes, "What you dry clean out?" I go, "Yeah, dry." Bro, and that's when I started to get alarm bells ringing in my head. I was like, then I was really worried. I was like, is this guy putting this on? Is he losing the plot? I mean, surely he knows how. But we've never had a dryer. We've never had a tumble dryer in our house.
Okay.
Yeah. My mum is the dryer, bro. Yeah, she's the one who obviously puts the things to fold, innit, to dry. And I'm thinking to myself, how does this man do not know, yeah, that you put the clothes on a drying rack, yeah? And then anyway, he did it, and then he folded them, and then he goes, do you know where my jeans go? He's like, he goes, "Do you know which drawer?" I was like, "No, I have no idea. Just leave them to the side in the basket, and then mum put them away." Oh man, it was mad. You know what? They're lost, man. They get lost.
It's because they've never had to. That's the problem. They've never had to do it. Can you imagine telling Nish, "Oh, I'm not going to do the washing because I don't know how the washing machine works"?
Well, you better learn, innit? Literally, you better learn.
Yeah, you learn it.
Or none of your clothes are going to get washed. It's true, and that's the thing. I feel like mums probably weren't that cold, back then, yeah, because it was the wrong. They've been taught that that's the wrong thing. He's the man. You have to serve, innit? Basically, innit? To a certain extent, that's what it was, innit? You got to do the jobs they can't do almost. I don't know.
I think it was that exactly, bro.
I feel like parents think, especially dads, they think that they can people can pull a rabbit out of a hat, literally, yeah, at any given moment, yeah. So he came over to my house once. He was just chilling there watching cricket, And then Nish has already started the dinner, and she was just making some basic food. And then my sister and my brother-in-law were coming over, right? And then he was like, he thought, okay, cool, I might just stay. Nish basically told him, you can stay for dinner. And then he's like, okay, I'll stay for dinner. And when he said, I'll stay for dinner, Nish is in front of him, in front of the gas, cooking. Yeah, she's literally cooking. The food's almost done. And he goes, yeah, I'll stay for dinner. Make some chicken then. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like chicken banai there, bro. And I almost had steam coming out my ears because he can see that she's cooking dinner. The kids are vying for her attention rather than mine. I'm doing some like stuff around the house, and this guy thinks it's like they think that we've got chickens, live chickens in the back. Yeah, I'm literally gonna go slaughter them. Yeah, strip them, skin them, and then bring them to Nish. Yeah, it's like, but this is like for 5 o'clock. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what it is? And I don't know what it is. I think it's like, this is to do with like my mum getting these kind of things done at short notice. Because he's used to that, Does that make sense? And I think a lot of men in that generation are used to, rabbits being pulled out of the hat at the last minute, bro, to cater to them. And yeah. And then when I said there's no chicken, he left.
He bounced.
Yeah, he goes, nah, mum made food at home, innit? So I'm going to go now.
God, yesterday, we had, so obviously parents have been coming over to see how my foot is healing and how Guggen's doing. Because Guggen's mum's in town, right? And they brought Bani Puri from like one of the shops. So Dad is sitting there waiting for Mum to construct his Bani Puri for him. He just like lays back, chilling. And I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Make it yourself. I was like, Mum, you're not doing that. He did, but it just becomes expectation after a while, isn't it? And then it's like they don't even know that it's not right because they've been doing it for their whole lives.
Yeah, it's true. Also, I think it's equally our mum's fault as well. You know why? Because they didn't lay down the law earlier.
I don't think they were empowered to lay down the law, mate.
They weren't. But I think even now, I say to Mum, let him do himself. Yeah. Also. But it's true though. I think obviously the kids see it, innit? We see it, so we kind of like empower it and try to bring that into it, and they're like, hey,
yeah. They're like, why are you disrupting my flow?
When I first moved into my house, right? I was always domesticated to a certain extent, like cleaning, to be able to clean and stuff.
You were, bro. You were OCD in uni days, man.
Yeah, bare OCD. But at the same time, I wasn't domesticated other ways. So I do my own washing and all that kind of stuff. But when it came to washing dishes and stuff, I had 2 women in my house who would, like...
you never washed up at uni, bro. I reckon you test.
Yeah.
I had to fucking tell you to do that shit. You remember we had a rota? We had a rota at uni, bro.
We had a rota. Remember?
Yeah. Even then, you mans didn't do your shit.
Me and our guy, bro, yeah. We did. You cooked, we cleaned, don't you remember? And you used to use extra pots and pans, innit? Because you knew you weren't doing the washing.
That's true.
But, like, that's the thing. So, when I moved into my house, it was like, after dinner, I was like, oh, shit. Nish was like, welcome. Welcome to the kitchen, bro.
Did you get hard?
Bro. Yeah, bro. You know what? I was frustrated.
You don't get a hard. You get an apron, bro, put around you.
You get a Scotch Brite. You will get them one of those green sponges and a bottle of fairy liquid, mate, and a
glove.
But and I learned, yeah. And then I got told how I was doing it wrong because I'd have the tap on, washing one dish at a time. She'd be like, "Nope, rinse them all first, put them to the side, yeah. Then turn the tap off, then scrub them." Put them somewhere else and then rinse them off. Yeah, and then.
Bruv, I still do it that old school way. I still rinse one at a time.
One at a time. Waste so much water, innit?
Oh shit, that's bad for the environment.
I still do. If there's a few, then I'll do it one by one, obviously. Yeah, but I'm just saying, innit? Just certain. I don't know, man. I mean,
remember the fairy adverts?
Yeah, you dip them, innit?
You dip them in the thing.
I can't. My wife will slap me up, bro.
Yeah, she saw you doing that with the fairy out.
Bro, be like, what? No hand, no elbow grease. Nah, just dip in there. Yeah, like my feet, bro. Come here, bro. It's funny how you take on the habits of your spouse, isn't it? They look at certain things you do, you're like, what? What is that?
Yeah,
Nah, that's got to change.
How have you been doing it this way for so
And it's
long?
like, bro, and they don't go to you, bro. They go to your mom, bro. Yeah, then they're like, has your mom not taught you? Yeah, I'm like, oh, here we go. I don't want money pass again, bro.
Money pacha ke padi tu. But that isn't though, isn't it? You're not gonna. Where else are you gonna learn from? You ain't gonna learn from your dad, bro. Your dad doesn't know where to put the clothes in the washing machine.
Bro, yeah, it's straight to the mum, yeah. Like, did your mum not taught you? Daddy, my days, isn't it? And I'm like, bro. And then you're thinking, bro, you say the same to her about anything.
No, hell no, bro.
If you say equal ground, yeah, and you see something that they've not done, yeah, and they say, yeah, and then she's like, bro, the look you get. Yeah.
No, why? Why? Why would you even try and do that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's not. You know what? Yeah, there's situations, and there's definitely been times where I get bollocked for something like leaving stuff lying around and whatnot. Yeah, but when I see it the other way around, I have a decision. Right? Do I attempt to challenge this? Right? Or do I just let it go? 9 times out of 10, I'll let it go, bro. Because from the 1 time out of 10 that I've done it in the past, there's a list of things that I have done wrong for that one thing that she has done wrong. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't need reminders, bro. I don't need my mom to be remembered right now. It's not worth it, man.
When I do mention the thing that the person, you know, my person has done wrong, right? Like left things out or whatever. It's always like, I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll do it later. If I get off lightly, it's I'll do it later. It never happens. Yeah, or it's like, so what? So what? You do this. You do this. I'm like, okay, all right.
Jesse Krishna.
Bro, Jesse Krishna, Jay Sriram, Jay Swamnan, bro, everything, bro, just gone, bro. Finished. Go, walk away, man, with your tail between your legs and that together. I'm like, why did I even say anything? Why? Do you learn? Like, you start talking to yourself and you start smacking yourself in the head. Why did I not learn? Like,
no, but sometimes I don't know why, bro. Sometimes you get courage to say something, innit? Speak up, be a big man, innit? And then like immediately afterwards, you're like, you're an idiot, man.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You're a fool. Bro, yeah, check this. Making the bed, yeah, is something that is like, I don't know why, but making the bed is like where I take everything off, redo it, and I put the bed, the bed sheet, yeah, and the duvet. So the duvet is all the way to the top, and then you put the pillows on top, yeah. You understand? I hate it when I see a bed made where the pillows are underneath, yeah. I hate for myself, yeah. So I do that. I do that every day, right? But obviously, when the missus wakes up after, yeah, and I come back and the bed's made, it's made the way I hate it, and the missus knows that, bro. Yeah, the wife knows that I hate this. Yeah, so I always bring it up. I'm like, look, can you please make the bed this way, because it's better this way. It looks better, and it just makes you feel like the room is complete. Yeah, and she's like, well, look, if it bugs you that much, yeah, why don't you just do it yourself every day? Yeah, I'm like, fuck's sake, like, I don't go around saying, oh, if you like your dishes washed, yeah, bro, there's the thing. And tit for tat, yeah, she asked me the other day, why are you putting the bowls in the dishwasher to the side?
Oh, God, bro, the dishwasher, the loading of the dishwasher, yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand why it's such a contentious issue, bro.
Yeah, it is an issue. It's an issue. You know, so I only load. You're gonna find this hilarious. I only load the things which I know, they are verified.
There's no controversy.
Yeah, there's no controversy. Everything is fine. Yeah, but now I've started doing the bowls the way that the missus likes it as well, right? But the bed, bro, the bed is still the way it is. Yeah, the bed situation. There's no common ground. There's no 50-50. Oh, he did this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Bro, yeah. Also, she showed me a video on Instagram the other day about making a bed. It was a military guy talking, and he was like saying, look, when you start your day, the first thing had the emotional music and everything, and they were like, when you start your day, your day doesn't start without making your bed. So make your bed. That's the first task of the day. That's how you start your day. You make your bed. And then I was, and the fact that she was showing it to me, I was like, oh, maybe the pennies dropped, bro. Yeah. And I was like, see, Nish, this is what I'm saying to you. If we make our bed, the kids will learn to make the bed this way. Yeah. And then it will just be the start of the day. And then I think I took it too far by adding those extra comments. She goes, look, I showed you the video because I thought of you, but I didn't ask for the extra commentary. Yeah. And still, the bed is still made. When she makes it, it's still not pristine.
Bro, it's the opposite. It's the opposite over here. When I make the bed, bruv, for me, obviously I'll make the bed, right? I'll make it. It won't be pristine.
Yeah.
It will be good enough. You squint out and be like, yeah, that bed's made.
Yeah.
That's not good enough, bruv. That's not good enough.
Your corners are not aligned.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you've seen it, right? You've seen how I make my bed, bro. You've definitely seen it when Guggen. You can tell when Guggen's made the bed.
Every day we learn something new, innit?
There's some things that you just don't want to learn, though, bro.
Nah, man, don't say that. I went from making one bed to making three. I asked my children as well. I was like,
yeah, so wait, how do they make their beds?
Huh?
Do they make it your way?
So I haven't enforced my way. I've just let them get into the notion of making their bed.
Do you make your bed when you stay at hotels?
No, fuck that. Pay for it, bro. What do you mean? They got room service for that.
Do you have? Is your bed like tucked? Do you have it tucked?
Yeah, tucked, bro. Tucked
completely.
Oh, you mean the duvet? No, everything is tucked except the duvet. Duvet doesn't need to be tucked, bro. That's a bit taking it too far. The pillows have to be plumped and on top of the.
Will you plump the pillows as well? Oh man, you're one of the purest guys, bro.
Just, bro, just. Don't you forget it, bro. Yeah. Down, feather goose, everything. Okay, just.
It's probably the first time in history someone has used "just" to describe bed making. Just is normally how you describe someone who's like very, very religious, right? Like extremely strict about what they do. Like they don't eat garlic, they don't eat onions, they don't eat like anything. They just
bro.
Purist.
I'm a pure bed maker, bro. If there was a temple for beds, bro, yeah, I'd be the head of that bloody committee, bro. I'm telling you. Just, bro, yeah.
You just stand there with your robe in it and be like, this is how you fluff.
If someone asks you, man, what did Mick believe in? He'd be like, he believed in making beds, bro. Yeah, he was just. Yeah, you'd let him know, bro. Yeah. Or you want it.
You know what? Yeah, the thing is with the dishwasher, you rack the dishes in there. Okay. Has there ever been a time where they've come out and they've not been clean if you've put them the other way? But there's water goes everywhere in the dishwasher. Yeah. That's why it's called a dishwasher.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Like sometimes I feel sometimes she's more expert than I am, right? But when it comes to certain pots and stuff, I'm like, you're placing this way, will it clean? And in some cases, yeah, they have come out clean. Sometimes they don't, and they need a bit more overgrease. So you're right, man. It just depends. When we first got here and I started to rack the dishwasher, and she was like, what are you doing? I was like, she goes, you see these little compartments? They're all for a reason, bro. Like literally, like I'm some child, yeah.
Bro, I've had the same schooling.
So it became one of my gremlins. So I for a period, it was like I'd rinse the dishes and everything, yeah, and I'd be like, leh, bro, yeah, you do it how you want to do it, basically, kind of thing, right? And then she would obviously rack it up, and she's like, see, this is how you rack a dishwasher. I was like, great. And then it took me a few tries, and I'm still not perfect at it, bro. But I went to my foy's house, and she's got the same dishwasher as us, right? And I saw how they were racking it, and there were the bowls on the side. And she's like, your foy may do that, yeah? But we don't do that here, yeah? Bro, I'm like, why is it so aggressive? Hey, bro, you talk about dishwasher, bro. She got crazy.
She's just about dishwashers, bro.
She's just, bruv, yeah. And I think it's because that she's more experienced with the dishwasher from back in the day from her house, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm like,
they must have
fair
been
enough.
using it on the regs.
Bro, I didn't even know what an incinerator was until, you know what I mean, isn't it? The garbage disposal thing that that you're so precious about as well, isn't it? Yeah. So I was
mate, that's legit. It's game changer.
I mean, that's when I knew. I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it go and be like, look, man, you're the alpha here, and I'm just your gopher, your lackey.
You can't. You know what? You're right. You can't go into everything trying to win every fight, bro.
Nah,
If you try and do that in marriage, you're stupid, bro.
Yeah, I think you need to learn how to take a back seat sometimes.
Because you can't expect to be the decision making has to be joint. Yeah. You can't expect to be like, I'm going to have the final call on this in every situation. Maybe sometimes you have to like, make the call, but not in every situation.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing. You've got to learn to be able to take a back seat and know when you've lost a battle. Yeah. Right? Or know when not to have that battle. But yeah.
So I think that's us for today.
That's us, man. So look, man, guys, if there's any guys out there or girls who are just about bed making or dishwashers, yeah, you let us know, man.
Let us know your techniques. What are the best ways to wash dishes and make beds?
There'll be no judgment here.
This is a safe space.
Pillows on top, people. Pillows on top.
Yeah, pillows on top, man. POT.
Peace.
That's what we say. All right. See you later. Follow, link, subscribe, share, all of that jazz. See you guys later.
Take care.